Hi, I'm Sarah Husk. I'm a client partner for G10X, and we serve our clients by partnering with them on their digital transformation journeys. I'm also a member of the US TAG, and I'm joined by my colleague Cal, who is an expert in innovation management assessments. And Cal, would you like to introduce yourself as well?
Sure. Thank you, Sarah. My name is Kalpana Majumdar. I'm the founder and CEO of Data Glue Consulting, enabling clients and individuals to innovate with data. I'm also a member, just like Sarah, of USA ISO Tag, Innovation Tag, as well as Advisory Council for Certification at Global Innovation Management Institute.
Great. And today, what we're going to do is we're going to tap into Cal's knowledge and really talk about why an innovation management assessment is so important and what it all entails. But to get us started, we talked about being a part of the US TAG. And Cal, can you tell us a little bit about what the US TAG is?
Sure. So we are a team of innovation management experts responsible for representing our country, the United States, in developing and updating international standards for innovation management system. So we work with private and public companies internally and externally with all other countries to ensure that US businesses and consumers have a voice in creating global standards that affect them.
Great, great. And my next question for you is really around how does the innovation management assessment fit into the overall family of standards for innovation?
So ISO 56000 series is for Innovation Management System Standards and Guidance. Within that series, 56004 is Innovation Management Assessment Guidance. So we call it IMA. This IMA points out that innovation is the key driving force for creating new value from new products, services, processes, or business models in any organizations.
Great, great. And so it sounds interesting, but how does an organization really get started with an innovation management assessment?
Well, the innovation management assessment that helps identify strengths, gaps, and opportunities to improve innovation processes by providing a structured evaluation of an organization's innovation capabilities. IMA offers actionable insights. That's the key. Then this allows the companies to optimize their processes, reduce inefficiencies, and unlock their full innovative potential. That results in increased productivity and improved outcomes. So, to get started, a company first identify its objectives and goals, and then conduct an ISO innovation management assessment, which is aligning with their very specific objectives.
Great, great. And so I can see how it might be done and why it's important. Can you tell us a little bit about some of the tangible benefits that organizations can achieve through an innovation management assessment process?
This is a great question. To explain why IMA is important, let me share a few statistics and some best practices. So IMA helps companies to unlock significant growth opportunities. A report by the McKinsey Global Institute found that organizations that prioritize innovation generate 20% more revenue from new products compared to companies that lag in innovation. Let's talk about the culture of innovation. Regular innovation assessments help monitor and enhance the culture of innovation. A Boston consulting group study revealed that companies with strong innovation cultures grew their revenues by 10 to 20% more than their competitors. About the market entry, let me share stats from the Gartner 2020 Innovation Agenda report that indicated that businesses that leverage innovation assessments are better equipped to tap into new markets and create products aligned with the shifting consumer demands. Now, next slide, please. About the operational excellence, this innovation management assessment often involve a deep dive into business processes and identify areas to optimize. So looking into the cost-effective innovation, Gartner's research shows that businesses with structured innovation assessments are able to reduce operational waste by 18 to 25%, leading to significant cost savings. And R&D optimization, a Deloitte report highlighted that companies that actively assess their innovation strategies, they actually optimize their R&D spending and achieve the 30% cost savings in development cost. Next slide, please. So this is about the gaining the competitive advantage. Let me share a few stats on there. The Gartner's 2021 Competitive Strategic Report highlights that companies that conduct regular innovation assessments are 40% more likely to achieve sustained competitive advantage in rapidly changing markets. It's a big, huge number. Again, the Harvard Business Review article also showed that companies with robust innovation assessment processes outperformed their competitors in terms of market share growth. On market expansion, there is again, Gartner that shows that companies that leverage innovation assessments to enter new market see a 20 to 30% faster market share gain compared to competitors who do not systematically assess their innovation strategies. We see the same type of statistics is almost 35% more likely when the company is actually incorporating the customer's feedback. Next slide, please, Sarah.
Yeah.
One more statistics in there I like to share that Gartner's findings suggest that companies undergoing digital transformation, this is very common, almost, most of the companies trying to move on to the digital transformation to get the maximum benefit, that regularly assess their innovation maturity. Again, the assessment are 1.5 times more likely to achieve substantial growth in their digital product offerings. There is another report, Gartner's report on digital innovation, found that businesses leveraging technologies after a thorough assessment could increase business growth by up to 20% in key sectors, such as retail, finance, healthcare. You can see this, all the stats, all about significant positive outcome because of regular innovation assessment.
Yeah, that's great. That's clearly there are a lot of compelling studies on why this is important, how it's impactful, and it sounds great. Like at a company level, how does this relate maybe to individual innovators or even at the country level?
I love this question. I, as a person, when I dived into the data of Global Innovation Index, came in my mind. Our finding shows that there is a clear dependency of Global Innovation Index on innovation competencies across individuals, companies, and countries. A Gartner's report, again, 18% CIOs establish the innovation as a business capability. Let me share one couple of other statistics on this particular one. The organization, as per the Organization for Regional Cooperation and Development, Innovation Policy Studies, in their Global Innovation Survey, 55% companies worldwide are conducting IMA in just last year, 2024. It's a lot. It's more than average, 55%. And our US Patent and Trademark Office, they have reported that the US maintained a leading position in global IP generation, with continued increasing in patent filings, directly contributing to Global Innovation Index rankings. Next slide, Shara, please.
Sure.
So we see IMA could improve World Intellectual Property Organization's Global Innovation Index, that ranking, through business sophistication and human capital development. A strong IMA could also lead to improved employee engagement as individuals see the impact of their work on organizational innovation and success. Let me share a few stats on that. As reported by the World Intellectual Property Organization in their Global Innovation Index 2023, countries with more efficient and focused R&D activities tend to rank higher. So IMA could contribute to a more competitive and resilient organization. In 2022, McKinsey report highlights that companies investing in workforce innovation programs experience greater long-term growth and productivity, which ultimately contributes to national innovation rankings.
Great. Yeah, that's great. And we've gone through so many best practices, statistics here. It sounds like, though, there might be some work to do. Can you tell us, maybe just summarize for us, what does it really take to do an innovation management assessment?
The process of innovation management assessment is very straightforward. You see on there the few steps only there as outlined here. We all know now that innovation is a crucial driver of competitiveness and long-term business success. However, for companies to capitalize on innovation, they need to adopt a structured approach to assessing their innovation capabilities. That's the key. Next slide, please. I'm going to share another finding on that. While the exact percentage may vary by region or industry or company size, the overall trend indicates a steady rise in the use of innovation assessments over the last decade. Say, from approximately 30% it was in 2014 to an estimated 55% in 2024. The organizations increasingly recognize the value of assessing their innovation strategies, capabilities, especially in response to digitalization and globalization and sustainability goals. Let me look into our USA companies. The USA companies continue to refine their innovation practices through regular innovation management assessments. They not only benefit their own growth, but also they will contribute to the broader national innovation landscape and global innovation ranking. By the way, companies could obtain ISO certification to stand out as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Then one last question for you. What would you say is the key takeaway for our audience today?
Well, I would say if you are passionate about innovation, I know you are, and me too. I'm talking now the audience. If you are passionate about innovation, if you want your company to lead, sustain, succeed, and grow, if you want your country to be the most innovative country, then start with ISO Innovation Management Assessment. And to do so, 3 follow-up actions. First, our US companies should make innovation assessments a regular practice to ensure alignment with global best practices and companies' own objectives and goals. Number 2, promote private and public sector collaboration. So increase collaboration between businesses, universities, government to foster knowledge diffusion and bolster the US innovation ecosystem. A strong collaboration between the academia and the public and private sector enhances the knowledge diffusion, which is a critical indicator in the Global Innovation Index. These kind of collaboration boost the US position in the knowledge and technology category pillar. The last and the third action, key takeaway, I would say, is the company should prioritize investment in emerging technologies and digital infrastructure to maintain competitiveness and improve national innovation rankings significantly. We believe together we can make our country the most innovative country in the world.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, thank you everyone for joining us today. We greatly appreciate your time. And Cal, any final thoughts?
Let's make our country the most innovative country in the world.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you, everyone. And thank you, Cal.
Thank you, Cheryl. Thanks, everyone.